Pot of Gold got P2 knocked down, but we are waiting to see what happens here. We're gonna stick in with Chan watching Kitchen, but G Williker's already there. Dfuze Gaming is holding down this P2 very well with J Loop. He's gonna see if he can break in here, as he's gonna go elevator and see if he can grab the kill on him. Get some shots off on White, and they are gonna have a clean break. Gunfight, and G Willie does win that, and we're gonna see. Oh, I went to the wrong guy. He got killed as soon as I tried to go to him. Can't say anything else. Like Dfuze Gaming is just gonna set up new. Try to win these rotations and see what happens, but I don't even know if they're gonna pick up. Number one in the back he's gonna get a kill from behind. Chan's gonna try and get the kill, but he's gonna play his life very well. Dfuze hitting through old. They have a little bit taken out, instantly broken once again. Chan does not quite get that kill, and we're gonna have Bulma here watching mid. G Willie does take one out. Chan gonna be on the other side of that. He's gonna get taken out as well. Chris is back here holding spawns. What he can here, he's gonna get taken out by J Loop. Bulma is gonna be top cobble right now, breaking in the back of this hill. Is he ever gonna find him? But number one might be making the play here. He is just gonna got nothing but headshots. But Dfuze Gaming is still here. They will lose rotations. As they instantly win that with 5 seconds left. They're gonna have time, and they're gonna have full rotation going into noon. We're gonna watch Chris here in the back and see if he can grab this kill. Guy jumping down on him. He's gonna play his life really well here. And he's gonna get killed from Cobble. His Medicine's gonna find two, and we're gonna go in with Medicine here and see if he can find another for this Pot of Gold team. He is going to take out Joker behind. And Chris is playing hell of a corner over here, waiting for his team. He might be able to get through here. They're gonna win that. Win these gunfights here. They do find two. One in the back. Oh, Chris takes him out. They instantly lose the hill once again. But looks like these last 15 are probably gonna go here toward Pot of Gold. Pretty even here through the first rotation. How's it going, John? See here, I gotta pull up some notes that I have on how caster works here on the PC side of things. Controller. Gonna stick in here with G Willie. And he's not gonna find the kill yet. If he does finally get it. And here we go. Here's some stats for everybody. Sounds good to me, John. Thank you very much. It's gonna be a busy night here, so I will have to get that later on, but I will keep you in mind. But G Willie now trying to break P2 with BB right next to him. See what he can do here, as there's nobody top. He can just run in, but they have full control of this hill. Number two is slowly but surely crawling his way to the hill. But it looks like Chris is going to play a nice little teddy. Jay's not going to take any damage here from that. Number two still trying to make the play, and he does get taken out. Dfuze Gaming is having a really nice hold on this P2. We're going to go in here with number 8, Joker, and see what he's got going on here. He's just going to sit and watch elevator, and he knows there's one behind him now. And we'll see what happens here, as he's going to find one, and he does not quite find the second, but they still have control of the hill. And that looks like the last 17 or 18 will go towards the side of Pot of Gold. But Dfuze Gaming at new once again. see if they can hold it this time, as it looks like one in the back. Another clean break for Pot of Gold. But Shan does pick one up. He's not going to find the other. Go in here. It looks like they got 3 people on hill right now. If you're on the side of Pot of Gold, they're just doing everything they can to keep Dfuze Gaming out of here. 30 seconds left, and Shan does get the break here. We're going to see BB Chris fighting for the back. Fighting for the back. Oh, he does finally finish the kill, but it was enough. Took enough time that he's not going to be able to keep the rotations for his team. Shan is going to find one. There's nobody set up in new right now on the side of Pot of Gold. He's going to crawl out, and 3 is last left alive, and it looks like Dfuze Gaming is going to have this hill. We got number 1 up here on top, and he is going to fall. But we got a secret push right here from J Loop. Let's see if he can get through here. Breaking this hill as Joker is going to find the kill, and there's one more. Oh my gosh, since they find another. Dfuze Gaming goes up by 12 here, and it's just a trade fest out of these guys. Been a crazy match so far. Looks like, oh, Chan had some terrible timing there, but he is going to find the kill. They're going to stay in this time, and it looks like 3 may hit it anyway. Try and get them off this time for the last 10. He's still not dead, but they... Oh, they did break it. My. We have a gunfight on the back. Oh, what a spawn! What an insane spawn that was. Okay, Chris with the kill. Kill right there is... We got G on a 3 streak right here, and we're gonna see what he can do here in Kitchen. He's gonna do what he can. Stay alive for his team and keep slaying out mid. He is going to get taken out. Looks like we don't even have a Hellstorm on if you're number 1. Going to the Joker. He's going to find one, and he's going to try to eat this time best he can. We're going to have a rotate down here. Oh, not number 3. Number 2 here. He's already through and into new, and we're going to see what Chan does. Chan tries to chow him back. Not going to find him. One in the back. He's one shot. This man better pass. Medicine is having a tough game on the side of Pot of Gold at 15 and 25. Dfuze Gaming up 178 to 220 right now. Everybody on Dfuze Gaming side is really pulling their weight, and Joker is just eating that time. And they know there's one in the back now, and we're going to see if he can get the kill, and he does find the kill in the back, but G is there to break. We're going to see here what Chris does, as he knows there's one white plat, but now he's just going to pick up Kitchen, as Dfuze Gaming looks to close out this first map. Here with 2 seconds left, and that will be map number 1. Favorite Dfuze Gaming. Game out of Dfuze Gaming there. Vaughn is in the chat. Hello, sir. Not remember what map 2 is. Hello, Captain, as well. Try and get a I'm gonna try and get a new banner in, but I completely forgot. So I'm just gonna keep the screen up and talk to you while we wait. Go to the next map. Hello, cable sir. Where I've been waiting. The game just broke on me. Back in caster. Like, gotta figure out if they want team. Cap, I think 1 and 2 or something. Not 100% sure. Got too many. So, okay, go. Search on Hacienda for map 2. Exactly, Captain. Brick is right. Just so you guys know, we'll be having a second match hopping into the top left corner here. About 15. EWGL team is playing and they have a caster over there. So I will cast this and EWGL match will be going on at the same time. A double feature, some would say. Do I sound like a robot? That is no bueno.
Hey, we're ready.
If I really sound like a robot, that's not good. Because I have no idea how to fix it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mufan. I'm glad that sound decent. Just waiting on these boys to start this match. They love to know how to pronounce Baltazar. That's it? Or should I just call him Balt? I might just call him Balt from here. Okay, Captain. I'm glad. Thank you. Ooh, you good. Could have been in your end. No big deal. Just glad we got it all resolved. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with the attacking team here. We're going to stick in with our boy Balt on Pot of Gold. See what happens here. So I don't think he saw the guy Vine. But Chan is going to back up there. It is now 4v3 in favor of pot of gold, guys. But Chris is not going to but get taken out by Joker. Yokes with the subscription. Thank you, brother. Goes a long way. Goes a very long way, as Joker is going to play this a little slowly. We'll see if he checks the corner, and he didn't. He did not check the corner, as Chris is going to be last alive for Dfuze Gaming, and we're going to go in with him and see what he can do. He's going to find a free... Oh, my. Oh. Who would you like to spectate? Buffon? Probably Chris right now, I'm going to guess. Because he's the only one alive. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Good kill out of Chris there. Ooh, he's calling me babe in the chat. We love that here. Love that here. Yeah, your Twitch primes are always welcome, everyone. They are always welcome. We're gonna go in here with an OG here in Dfuze. G Willie. G Williker. Yes, sir. Hella matches today. Just got to be able to get them all in. That seems to be the tough part with this, is finding somebody to get in and cast them all. But here we are, rolling with match 1 today, as Dfuze is going to get taken out for the first kill again. G is going to find Bolt here. They're gonna have 2 up top. One's going to be secret. Oh my, G's gonna get some bad timing here. 7 and Chan is gonna chase and get the kill. He doesn't know the last one came. Oh, what bad timing for Chan. Yeah, Captain. Last yep. I was gonna say just this earlier this week. Our black team played our gray team, red line lower. Thank you to Mufon for casting that one. It was interesting. But hopefully we got that all taken care of and squared away now, so we will see going forward. Yes, red line. And staying here with Chan. Oh no, number 8 is taken out, and they have instant control over that B site, but they are still pushing up into office right now, as number 2 is going to get some weird timing here. Maybe not. 2v3. Let's see if G can get this kill, and he does not. He's taken out. We are back in with Chris, the only one left alive. No, we have 2 EWGL C teams, and then we do have a B team as well. Chris is going to get taken out here. Yeah, we have not been matched up together in EWGL yet, as of yet. Alright. See if we bring some good karma to the gaming side here. Back in with Chan. Number 2 is just running down mid. He's going to get a gunfight here in a second. There is one. First round that Dfuze has gotten the first life. First kill. Oh! And he's going to find the second as well. Chan's going crazy. As J-Loop is going to be the last alive over there. And we're gonna go in with him. Oh, okay, Captain. Yep, good timing. Side of finally get around on the board. Now 3-1. We've had our fair share of issues, Captain. Working on it. We're working on it. And got a couple there. That was huge for the side of defense. See if G can pick it up here. And we're kind of aren't really switching over to that pot of gold side right now. But if there's ever one last alive, I'll kind of get over there. What happens is it is looking like a B push. I'm going to switch off G and go to Joker. Yes, we'll get some G Willie gameplay here in a second. He's still over on A right now, so I'm not gonna do that yet. As Bolt is gonna get another first blood. Oh, it's not a first blood. Never mind. I am wildly wrong. We'll go down. Joker. Joker does not get the good timing on there as he's there. Yeah. We'll switch over to G Willie here as they are gonna try and break this from the connector side. As they do not see him cross there. That's huge. Bolt is gonna take him out though. Joker's gonna find two. See what happens here. They both get taken out. That was unfortunate, I must say. We'll give you some G Willie gameplay here. 1-4, not having the greatest map, but if there's any time to pick it up, now would be the time. We're going to see what he opts to do. As it looks like we are going to have a B push for Dfuze Gaming. Going to meet Medicine inside right now and get taken out instantly. But Joker is going to pick up the bomb. And there's a car out on the side of Pot of Gold. It's J Loop. He's just sitting in their back spawn. We're gonna watch this car for as long as it's... When he TK'd! He TK'd with the car! That's 2v2. What a wild experience with the car there. So we are gonna find a gunfight here. As Chan does not see him, and nobody sees each other. We're just gonna wrap back, and we are gonna get a gunfight here. Chan is gonna hurt him. He's gonna chase. Oh no. They're not gonna know he's behind him, and it's another two-piece. It's so unfortunate for the side of Dfuze Gaming with timing right now. They're just getting bad timing after bad timing. They're just lining up. Almost on a 4 streak over here. Side of Pot of Gold, so we're gonna see what he can do here. Doesn't have an RC on. Or a Hellstorm. Too good for streaks, apparently. G is gonna tag him up a little bit. Oh, that's a good nade out of him. Bolt is gonna get another first blood. Bolt does get taken out though, so it is now 3v3. 2v2 now. Got G outer. We're gonna go in with G here. Oh no, he's gonna get killed outer, and Chris last alive now for DP. Bomb will go down right now. Gonna pick up a free one. I like this wrap back out of him. See here what happens, because you might see him cross. 4 might see him cross, and he did. I don't know if you saw him or not, but he's going to be top vine. Just playing secret. He's just going to stick it, but he's going to get checked immediately. That's going to be the map. 1-1. count now. Who knows if these are correct? I think kills and deaths are correct, but I'm not 100%. Chris has been in multiple unfortunate situations, but it is what it is. We'll go back to a respawn, see what we can do. Q-Tizboom 4. Follow. Roll. I believe so, Hossie, but I could be wrong. Billy Masterclass coming right up. We will see, brother. We will see. See what happens here. Oh, and I already got sidetracked with what I was doing. So I'm looking now. Check this. It's here. Podcast. What's up, Spike? Oh, is it follower chat only? That is no bueno. Guess maybe it should be. We should leave it that way. Actually, I have no idea why it's saying that. Yeah, I can't control that from Streamlabs here, so I'm not sure. That might be something that MoveOn may be able to take care of. Why is it follower chat only? Alright, some technical difficulties over here on the podcaster side here. Gotta make a ticket. Quick blends following. Oh, crazy. Alright, I need to add our link in live matches, I believe. Match links. I don't even know where that's at. Match links. Oh, there we go. Yolks got me. Thank you, brother. I was struggling here. Alright, we're in here with Bolt right now, as he is going to get knifed immediately. The loop is going to find one, but that B point is already secured to the side of Pot of Gold. Bulma is running into a wall. He gets taken out by Chan. Chris is gonna have a gunfight rock, but I don't know if he knows it. And he does find one here. Bolt is just running around in office. And Chris is not going to be ready for what's going to hit him. He's going to one pump and win. And I don't know what... Is Bulma having problems here? Yes, Bulma just lagged out. Not 100% sure what happens with lagouts in Control. Alright. Like that, we're ending the map. Ooh, let me throw on the this match as well here. Give me one second. Now, so where did my
Yo,
Wait, there we go.
Yeah, what happened?
he lagged out, bro. His cat unplugged his Ethernet.
That's insane.
Fucking cat, bro.
Yeah,
I think it's a
Replay
replay of the
dog,
round,
man.
though, no?
Yeah, it's just 0-0 replay.
Yeah, alright.
Right, and just like that, we're going to have a replay. The ZGL match will be going on. Top left corner here. Thank you, Kenny, for the follow. And let me get back in here. There we go. Start off with Chris. It's Snaked and 3 others that I am not 100% on right now. A moment as I am going through something. Scored. Been with Chris for a minute now, so we're just gonna see what. Oh, and Trigger discipline out of Joker was not great there, as B is captured already. Once again, they're gonna get some. See if this gunfight goes down. Here's. He did not see him. Okay. Ought to go with a 4 life advantage here. Trio both. This is 1-1. 1-1 map count right now. We have Chan just playing ready corner here, as it's gonna be a nice well hit. Not getting any info, and they're gonna hit bottom here. Joker. He is gonna get taken out by Bulma. Sir, Kenny, yes sir. Let's go defuse. That's a great kill right there. By Chris. We're on with Chan. 4-1. I don't know if he's gonna get this kill here. Oh, and he is. He was still 1 shot. Number 7 is in a gunfight right now. Here's gonna get taken out. Thank you, Mr. Drone, for the follow. Yes. I don't think the Dfuze squad had many reps at all on search. We went down 6-1 from my understanding. Looks like Dfuze is gonna take this first round. Whoa. It was a Skyline HP as well. We got Shan on a 6 streak. We're gonna stick in with him for a little bit. See what happens here. Shannon's gonna get one, and he's gonna get out with his life. Oh, for a second, and he finds the kill. Oh no, a couple of extra body shots there, and he's still getting chased, and he is gonna get taken out before he can get that cruise. But it's huge for Dfuze Gaming. They are going to start capturing right here this B zone. Jan's gonna get taken out from the side, and there's 2 incoming to the hill. So we got Dfuze does have 2 ticks. He really is gonna get taken out. It's like we're gonna heavy hit over here. Grab a kill. Joker does get one. Gonna be another gunfight happening, and he gets taken out. We'll see what G Willikers is doing here. What's up, Joe? He's 4 and 6 right now, but he's gonna hop on this A point, kind of get them thinking he's gonna do something else and get caught off guard. But they are hitting wine right now and tin, so we'll see what happens here. As TK comes in, looks like they may end up getting this B point. Oh no, as it just gets taken, but G is there. Going to disappear, but Dfuze has a 3 life advantage here over Pot of Gold, but they have to get this point if they want anything. Yes, Bolt needs to just stop. Yeah. Dfuze Gaming has got to go R on A. We're going to go in with 7 and Chris here as he's going to get taken out. Oh, no, he's not. That's wrong. They may just grab the... Oh, no. Big gunfight went out of him. He's got to stay alive and play his life as long as he can here. Going to get taken out as well, but he did get captured. We will see what Dfuze can do here. 1 minute. Lives 8 to 6. Dfuze has life control. Looks like there's a couple guys. Well, there's one going to be going into Vine right now, so we can go in with Medicine right here as he's just going to try and play his life. But Chris is going crazy right now. And 2 lives left to the side of Pot of Gold here. And that's going to be that. 2-0 in this control for Dfuze Gaming. And I'm going to pull up this other screen so I can see what's going on. Dfuze Gaming is up right now in against the Carolina Phantoms, 98 to 57 or so. Looks like it's going decently well over there as well. I don't know if you guys can see much of that wherever you guys are watching the match from. I can try and figure out how to get that better quality here in 1 second as well after this map is over. Back in here with Chan as he's 14 and 5 currently. G's still struggling a little bit, so maybe we can just go in here with him and see if he can get started. Get something started here. He is going to find Medicine Powder, and he does not know that Bulma's right here, and he's going to find him too. That's going to be huge for Dfuze Gaming as he's on a 5 streak. And we're pushed out Lambo, so I'm going to switch over here with Chan. Oh no, that's not who I wanted to go to. I wanted to go over here with Chris. He is all by himself on Lambo's side, and they are still pushing him, and he is just finding kills. On a 3 streak. G's on a 6 streak. Chan's on a 3 streak. Got nothing going on the side of Pot of Gold right now, as J Loop is the only one keeping these boys kind of in it. Sir, it's been quite the turnaround here. Dfuze Gaming, and from round 1 we weren't sure what exactly was going to happen, but we're going to switch in here with Joker and see if he can pop a kill here. J Loop will find him, but we're going to stick in with Chris, see if he can get one, and he does. And A is being captured right now, but it looks like Oh, he gets insta-killed. Trying to jump out and kill him. If they get... He's in the same corner as him. That was insane for a second. But make a good play. We're going to stick here with J-Loop and see if he can find a couple of these Dfuze Gaming members. And he's going to get taken out ASAP. Joker. It's also here 10 seconds. Dfuze Gaming's up 5 lives. But this A point is dwindling. So it looks like they may be able to extend this round a little bit by capping this A point. G Willie is going to get taken out, and there's going to be another one jumping. And that looks like that's going to be A. But now 16 to 10 lives, and we're going to see Joker still get taken out once again. Now we're going to stick in here with Chan. He's going to see if he can get this kill over here on the rock side, and he's going to get the info, but run away from it for a second. See if he can grab a kill over here. The timings are insane right now. The timings are absolutely insane right now. The only thing... Lives are coming back up for this Pot of Gold team. Here is they're only down 3 lives now. 2 lives now as we continue watching this. And they're going to find one on plat. There's one in office right now in J-Loop. He's going to push the back spawn. We do have a tick here. Alright, and there's one. There's 2 down. 26 seconds. They have to go now. Another wipe will secure this map for Dfuze Gaming. That's a great kill. Oh my, Chan is going crazy here. As Medicine is going to see one. He's going to shoot at him, but I think he might get taken out from behind, and he does just that. Chan still going kind of crazy here, just checking every corner he can find, taking some shots. And that's going to be that for Dfuze Gaming. They are now up 2 to 1 against Pot of Gold. Thank you all for tuning in. Nice to see some fresh faces in here. Thank you all for the follows tonight. A rough map from Pot of Gold, but some of the Dfuze members went kind of crazy that map. See if Dfuze Gaming can close out this hard point. This game is insane, but we're lucky to have him on our side. Here while we wait, see what I can do here with the browser source and see if I can get some better quality. Have it set to auto. See if this helps. Dfuze Gaming is up in the top left, 213 to 190 against Carolina Phantoms Obsidian. Team name. And that is a team with Kojo and Nines on the team. They were once on part of Dfuze Gaming for a minute. So, little rivalry going on there. Our Dfuze team in L at the moment. Back to caster. Oof, I didn't see your message. I will be right over. Move on says you. Okay. Know what that means. You. Exactly. Loads up. I'm going to grab a water really quick. Guess I did. Grab an inner. That's fine. It's fine. Dfuze Gaming is going to end up losing that first map 250 to 213. They got strung a few hills together there at the end, and it seems they lost the first map Hossie. Okay, alright, good. But thank you all for tuning in once again. We now load up this map for Hacienda once again. We will see. Ooh, Huntsman. I like that. I like that out of you, Kenny. Sticking in with G here. See what he can get going from the rip. And he's going to get taken out ASAP. But J-Luke will be on time. Chan's going to get taken out. Medicine with some good shots there. New follower. Hello, Archer. How's it going, brother? Been a minute. Joker here, grab one. Gonna see the second. He's gonna see if he can grab another. And he does. He gets the kill. Another one near lobby. He's gonna just be all the way in the back here for new. Joker's gonna keep going. He's last alive. Medicine's all the way in the back. They're gonna have a gunfight front here. Joker's gonna win that too. What a gunfight out of Joker here. Medicine's on a 5-kill streak. Back in the back, and he's gonna get taken out. And side door. There's gonna be a gunfight side door, and J-Loop does take him out. But we will see J-Loop does here. I think they're gonna crash the back. They're spawning well at the moment. We're gonna see G with the kill here. And that's gonna leave time for Dfuze Gaming. Joker is 5-2, and he's gonna help out in the back if he can for a second. Going right back to side door, and he's gonna need that help in the back here in 1 minute. Here, he has the whole team on him. He's not able to get the kill. He does get taken out. Number 6 is spawning in the back, and he's gonna get taken out. But 5 and 7 are on the rotation here, as Chan is going to pick up this plat. But they're number 3 in the back, and Medicine doing his best for his team to row. He might come straight to plat. Oh no, he does not. And Chan with some crazy timing, and he's going to find the kill. But he will get taken out, as number 6 is in hill. I'm going to take out one of the Pot of Gold members as well. Mr. Drone. That's crazy. Yes, he is not having a great game. First map, he was kind of going insane, I'm not going to lie. And Chan is going to find one. Chan's going to try and find another one, and he is not going to get that. 30 seconds left in the hill. We're going to see probably one more hit out of Dfuze Gaming, and they're going to get it right then and there. Chris is going to take him out. He's going to get taken out from behind, and we will see what happens here. Opt for a row, as Joker is going to be that first one on rotation. He's going to have a gunfight with Bulma. Get taken out. We're going to watch this rotation happen here with Bulma. This boat side is getting flooded by Dfuze Gaming members, and we'll see if any ball bangs come through here. Nothing yet. And number 7 is the last one here, with some good shots out of G. Willie. Body shots were criminal. Yes, sir. I don't know if they were necessarily body shots this time. I think that was a trophy. I will say that was a trophy. But good shots out of G right there, as he is doing his best to get some kills and stay alive here for his team. They will get taken out. And Chan's just going to stay down and try to grab the other one. And Joker tries to come back. Shad with the follow. Yeah, man. I'd be down to do some more casting on the side. You guys just let me know. Good, huge kill out of Bulma there. This rotation into P1. Looks like number 8 here is going to have this top side over by office, and he's going to clean that up. Chan's going to clean that up for him. Jan does find one wine as well. One office and Bolt. Bolt is hitting top secret, and he's going to get taken out from wine. It does look like Pot of Gold is going to be grabbing this time here. If he would just turn to the left, he was going to get a free kill. There he goes. And now down in secret, Chan is not going to see him right next to him, and he almost snaps on him. Does not quite get the kill. Chris is going to shoot some wind there for a little bit. Bolt with a kill. Bolt is coming back to life here, as he's now 11 and 10, and we'll go in here with him for a minute. As Pot of Gold is now about to double Dfuze Gaming's points, and P2 is still all Pot of Gold at the moment. Chan's going to get taken out, and Bolt is on a 5 streak. Here we are with 3 players in for Pot of Gold. One's going to hit the front, and G is going to find one. G's going to find a second one. He's going to hop on the Lambo and try and get a third, but he's not going to get there, and he's going to get... Oh, nothing. He's not going to get killed from behind. My bad. They're spawning in the back. It's iDroopy. I-D-R-O-O-P-I-E. iDroopy. And G with another kill. He's on a 4 streak in hill. He's going to find another one. And he knows they're all there, so he's just going to keep shooting. Bolt. He's going to get taken out by Chan once again. Just like that. Dfuze Gaming was on a quick comeback here. They're going to be down by another 45, 50 points at least here going into P3. As they are set up for new. G Willie just grabbing this time for his team. Struggling a little bit here, but he's doing the best he can on the time. Looks like got 3 people looking over G here, trying to keep him in this time. Just like that, they just kind of broke in, and hopefully G can pick up this kill, and he does. We're gonna go in with G here once again, as he's just kind of putting shots into people that are already getting shot at, and he's gonna get taken out by J Loop. Is in it once again. We're gonna see this 1v1 gunfight against Chan here in 1 second, unless he gets taken out from flat, but he is gonna find him. It seems like every time Dfuze Gaming gets close to building something up, it seems like they just lose the scrap time, and it just kind of screws them over. But fear, yes, bits are great. Anything helps. Anything helps, man. Anything helps Dfuze Gaming. Part of those funds go to putting teams in these leagues, and we're able to get our name out here a little more. G Willie, we're gonna see what he does here. There's an assault pack in the middle of the map, but I'm just me, so that means nothing. There's a lot happening over here. G is gonna find one and not get the other 2, and that's gonna be 3 clean on. Dfuze Gaming stuck back here. Good kill out of Chan. See if he can see Bulma here, as he's going to be close, and he's going to... Oh my god! Chan with the absolute ape. Gaming doing the best they can to just stop time. Stop time, and thank you for the bits. Sir, fear death. It looks like Pot of Gold does have full... Never mind. Just as I said that, well, they got the kills. So, we're going to go in with J Loop here, as he is on a 5 streak. He's doing everything he can for his squad. Gonna find one rotating well here. He sees his ass. He gets him. J Loop is gonna find another here, as he's on a 7 streak, and he did pick up that Hellstorm. We're gonna see. Try and catch him rotating here. Dfuze Gaming is gonna have to get over to that P2 side ASAP. They want to make anything happen here. Thank you for the cheer, brother. Chan is not gonna grab that kill. J Loop is just gonna keep going. He's on a 9 spree. Finally gets taken out. But Dfuze Gaming were able to break in, and we're going to see if Bulma can grab a kill here. But no, Joker, once again, doing everything he can for this Dfuze team. Not in a great spot right here on Lambo with an SMG, but doing everything he can. Stay alive. Playing his life really well. Dfuze within 40 now. He's going to get taken out, and just like that, these guys over here are back in the hill. We'll see if Dfuze Gaming can pick up some scrap this time. This might be their first hill to pick up some scrap, but it looks like... Oh, and that's a good kill out of Chan. But there's another one hitting. There's another one hitting, and he did just that. He's going to get taken out from behind, and they will get the rest of that scrap. It seems like the first time today during this match. That's a huge kill. We'll see if Dfuze Gaming will have control anew. 2 go down for Dfuze, and there's 4 up right now. Huge kill out of Joker. And if Joker can find this last one here, and he does not. He does everything in his power to get through. It's Chan. Does find one. Or G, my bad. One hill at a time for the boys here, and we're going to see if he can grab this kill. And he's going to find one. And Bulma is going to get taken out as well, and Dfuze Gaming is taking control this time. Just like that. So this could be a match here. This could be a map. But we got one coming through, and we're going to see if Chris can grab one here. So there's going to be one hit in the front. He does see medicine. He's going to hit a drop. Oh my Lanta. Just like that, 12 seconds go the way of Pot of Gold. That's tough for Dfuze Gaming, as they are new, but so is number 1. And he's going to get taken out. J-Loop is going to get taken out on the rotate. All 4 of Dfuze Gaming at new. And we got Medicine hitting from Lambo, and he's going to see if he can knock one of these Dfuze players off. But they got a little pinch coming as well, and number 1 in J-Loop is going to find one with the cruise. But all it does is give him a little contest time here. They're still contesting. And Dfuze Gaming, just like that. Baiting and stunning and doing the best they can, and he gets a kill. Oh, Medicine with a huge 2-piece. And that gives Pot of Gold the leg up here. BB Chris. I just realized a couple things about his name, but I'm not going to say it on stream. As Dfuze breaks back in, J-Loop is going to go huge here, as it looks like they may just secure this map right here. Chris has to get in ASAP, and that's going to be the map 2-2. Going to a map 5. Dfuze Gaming, Pot of Gold. Very scrappy match. Very, very scrappy match. J-Loop, insane. Game for both sides there. Bulma takes the cake with 2 minutes and 2 seconds. No, for Pot of Gold. Yeah, Chris is just like you, Cap. Sure. BB Chris. Yeah, I didn't realize that said BBC. That's got to be on me. Yep, came down to that scrap time. That's just stuff. They'll go back and watch the VOD. They'll see me talking about it, and they'll be like, yeah, gotta lock that down. Gotta lock that down. Losing 15 here and there is okay, but not if it's every single hill. All but one. Absolutely. Looks like Carolina is up 2-0 on Dfuze Gaming ZGL squad. A little rough one over there, but we'll see if they can bounce back in the control. Put myself in here. what side everybody wants here. Looks like it's staying the same. Here for me. All right, Archer. All right, Archer. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. You have a minute. See what happens. Or switch it. Shoot. Here we go. Let's see how fast I can do this. Not gonna be great. Nah, they're not even gonna let me. They're already ready. Oh, boys. Dfuze Gaming is gonna be pot of gold this match. See what happens here. Right, here we go. Teams are switched. My bad, guys. I guess I did have time and completely failed to switch them. So we will see what Dfuze Gaming decides to do here. So we'll get first blood, but is now. I'm looking 2v2 here. We got J Loop over here, and we got two guys backed up in Granny here. As Chris is gonna find one. We're gonna see what they opt to do here. This bomb is just laying in mid here. Maybe we'll go over here with number 6. See what he decides to do, as J Loop is last alive for his squad. You guys remember the first search we watched? Wasn't the prettiest thing for Dfuze Gaming. They seem to line up every time it was a 1v2. So we'll see what happens here and hope it goes a little better on their side of things. Got Chris on that back end, and what a stun check for the boys on Dfuze Gaming. It's BBC Chris. DB Chris, but my bad, is going to find that last kill there, as Dfuze Gaming does take round 1 of this map 5. No. Captain. No. He left. He left. No, 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 no. Captain, you're crazy. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. That's yours. That's yours. Huge, huge. Right. We are currently on here with Medicine. Pop Granny. He does see Chan. Gets a Zemtex off, but he pops back out. And Chan did not see him cross. Or he did. And he's going to get taken out by Bolt. We're going to go in here with not G Willie. Chris is last alive, so we'll be in here with him for a second. Oh my. Tough gunfight for Chris. Now 1-1. last alive, and we'll get taken out. Sorry about that round, everyone. All right, we're here with Chris again. It looks like two guys over here are on a 3 streak, and Bulma is now on a 4 streak as well for pot of gold. And we're gonna see if Dfuze Gaming can retake. It's not looking pretty out of these guys. Oh, what a bad timing for a nade. And then Chan last alive once again. Bolt is gonna jump right back up and grab that kill. It's now 3-1 for pot of gold. Got Chan planning. You got a 2v3 side of Dfuze Gaming. We'll see here. What happens is we are going to have one. They're both going to be this left side. And they are going to drop. And one more. It's going to drop as well. And it's going to be 3-2. Dfuze Gaming takes that round. Huge cleanup by Joker there. They did not expect 2 to be there. Edison gets taken out. Stay in here with Joker. On 2 streak for Dfuze Gaming. We're going to see what he opts to do here as Bulma is hitting outer. And he may come straight through. He might catch him. Oh my gosh. He did not catch him. And number 7 is going to get taken out by G Willie. And it's now 1v4 for J-Loop. And Chris, he's going to get taken out trying to kill Chris at the top of the stairs. 3-3 now. What timing out of Chan here? Wow. Chan on a 2 streak here. Nope, he's on a 1 streak. I'm an idiot. And he almost knifed his teammate. That would have been insane. But Joker has bomb, and we're going to see what he opts to do. And it looks like they're just going to fast hit B. There's nobody even close. We'll see what happens here. See you number 5 here. He's going to see Chris. Outer heli. Chris finds him as well, so he's going to fight back. Joker's going to find the kill. He's on a 3 streak right now. Keeps going. He's going to find some info here for Dfuze Gaming. Up on top. Good shots out of Joker there. Bulma. He's not going to see Bulma on the right. And Bulma does find Chris over on plat. We're going to see if they back up and try to retake over by bomb site. And Bolt gets taken out. Now a 3v1. Bulma gets taken out. 4-3 Dfuze Gaming. I'm not gonna change anything. It's been going. Oh no. I think Joker got the broken. Yep, he got the broken 4 as well. G-Willer get it too? Yeah, that's no bueno. Oh, okay. G can move. Okay, he's gonna find him. That is just so... Oh, Joker is... We're good now. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what was happening, but it's 3v2. See here we opt to do, because it looks like... Okay. 3v1 now. Medicine, last alive. We'll go in with him. See what happens. It looks like he's going to get taken out here. And he does. As Dfuze Gaming goes up 5-4. Or 5-3. I'm sorry. Got Chan on a 6 streak. Joker on a 4 streak. We'll see if this card gets used this round. They are on offense, so we'll see what happens here. Looks like Joker is going to find the first. And Chan is going to get a free kill here mid. And that's 3v1. As J-Loop is last alive top granny. And it's looking like a free kill for him there. Dfuze Gaming's got a squad up here. They got 3v1. Bomb going down A. A retake with one person should not be easy here for J-Loop. He is 3-6 in the match, and Dfuze Gaming is 30 seconds away, or 1 kill away from taking this match. And they do it. Dfuze Gaming wins 3-2. 6-3 here in Search and Destroy. Thank you all for coming out to this match. Been fun to cast this.
Yo, you do.
We may be having a match here in 1 second popping up. Carolina did indeed beat our team over here in ZGL 3-0, but we got the dub in EWGLB against Pot of Gold. I'm going to see if I can fix some things and find the other match real quick. Not what I was trying to do. That was a great match for Dfuze Gaming there. I have the Twitch for the other match happening right now. I'm working on it. Copy. We're gonna go in here to this. Bring this back. Properties. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have another match coming up for Dfuze Gaming. It's going to be the red line white team. Let me figure out how to switch over my title here. There. So I'm going to close out my Call of Duty app. So much on the side here. I may let the caster over there take over, and I may just sit back and relax and not say a word and just let it play out how it's supposed to play out. I'm knocking everything over. Here. Anyone know how to edit this? Edit the title on Streamlabs? That seems to be my biggest issue.
Alrighty, guys, we are back. Whoa. Okay. Lobby crashed. My bad. Starting soon.
You're a goat, Joker. You're a goat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, let's get into it here. For our game for tonight, we have D Inc. versus Dfuze White. As the game is starting up here, we're going to start with a red card off the rip. Alright, let's get it, boys. Come on now.
You're a goat, BBC Chris. I'm gonna call you that from now on. Love it.
Red card, hard point. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Starting on the side of Dfuze White here, Hellcat, Instinct, Nezzy, and Yolks. As we hop on over, game sound is a little light there on my headphones. Sorry, could not hear the sound. I hope it's picking up for you guys here. Let me make sure. Okay, we do have good game sound hopping up for you guys as DC Inc. gets a fast 3 dead here and control of point and spawns. Hellcat the only one close here for his team, trying to find one. The shots are not landing for him as we hop on over to Instinct. His teammate in Yolks picks up one. There's more happening on the hill here. Instinct hops on, gets one. Can't pick up two as two do chow him. Dunk, Dank, Donk, and Dink are the team for D Inc. As we look at Dunk's POV here, he's looking for more kills onto the back site here. He's currently 4-2, 4-0 from Dank, 5-1 here for Donk, as they're all picking up kills in the middle of site here. Not picking up a lot of this time. Nezzy picks up a quick 2 for Dfuze White, as another 2 dead for Dink and Donk. One on hill here for Dfuze White, as Yolks and Instinct pick up 2, but they get picked up for themselves as well. But Dfuze White still holding this time, making it heavy contest, heavy for these guys, for D Inc. to get into the time, as Instinct picks up a fast 2. Can he pick this last one up on the hill? He can't, but Nezzy behind one, trying to look for the one on hill, picks him up, gets them out of time, as the rotate battles are happening on. Hulk's already here on hill, waiting for this fight to happen with D Inc. As Donk, currently 7-2, is up there top window trying to go downstairs. He does pick up one, and his team picks the rest up for him, but Hellcat and Instinct picked up 2. This is a little bit of a scuffed battle here, still at point for time. There's going to be a 3 fight out onto the big bus. Everyone for both teams are around the hill, but that's going to be a 3 dead here for Dfuze White, as Instinct is the only one left close to time. Can't do much on it. Donk currently 11-2, looking for more kills into the back spawn, holding his irons on the AR spot. Does get picked up by Nezzy. Nezzy picks up 2. As the rotation battles are happening again here for Dfuze White, as another 2 big kills for Nezzy. Actually, Instinct and Hellcat pick up the final shots onto them, but Nezzy definitely helps there with the gunfire. He spots one out into the P2, spots one out here as well onto the soccer field. Yolks takes care of the guy on hill. This is a good hold here for your Dfuze White team. Hellcat looking for kills into the front side, gets taken care of. Instinct gets ran at by 3, as 3 are dead here, but Yolks holding this down for his team. The team kill does come in for D Inc. As Donk, currently 11-4, does get taken care of on hill. Nezzy holding the time on the front of point, but he gets taken care of as rotational battles with Yolks and Donk are currently happening here. Dink close as well, as he takes care of one on hill. Yolks gets 2 pick up there for hill. His spots 2 out for his teammate. His teammate picks up 1 as they are on the site here for more time, but they do get taken care of. Dink and Doink taking care of site for their team. Dink currently 10-13, holding down his irons to that spawn point. He knows people are going to be spawning up there. His teammate does not die to Nezzy, as Dink is putting on a showing here, and so is Donk. As we try to hop over to their POV, 13-13 for Dink. Dunk currently 15 and 6 on the rotation for P1 here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I shall tell you what, we have been long overdue. Long overdue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2025. Can we not know how to schedule here?
Dang picks up
Let's
one.
get this going.
His
We're
teammate
promised a 9 Eastern start. We're then doubling back over.
back-to-back trades here going on the hill, 1-for-1s all over the map as Dunk is the last one close to hill. He throws a nade. There is going to be a dead nade here on site, but Dang picks up another 2. Donk on time for site, does dive on site close, but it is a back and forth here. 2-for-2 trades happening, but the 2-for-2s are happening for D Inc. in the right moments. As Donk looking into the middle of rotation here for P2, spots one out into the stage, takes care of him. He knows that there's going to be more here spawning on that P3 side as Yolks gets spotted out, but the spawn does flip here for Dfuze White as one is gifted to him right in front of him. He can't find another one. Instinct and Yolks holding down the site as Yolks is the only one close here. One behind him as well, but he does get taken care of. Dunk looking on the side does take care of Yolks finally on site here for the Inc. As there are more people for your Dfuze White team spawning in the spawn trap on this P2 side. Nade takes care of Dunk as Donk again here. 20 and 10. As the rotations are happening here for Dfuze White. 21 and 10 for Donk as we hop back onto his POV as he decides to go up into this top position. He spots out 2, hits 1, but can't get the other one onto Hellcat. As we hop onto Hellcat's POV, currently 9 and 25, having a rough one here in the first map. Hellcat does pick up a kill, but D Inc. on site. Donk again with a big 3-piece. Sets them down. Gets another one. Looking for more kills into this back spawn. As Donk is on a 5 spree here, 27 and 11. Holds the rest of this time. Does finally get taken care of by this Dfuze White team. He was looking for streaks. As Nezzy currently 22 and 21. Hellcat picks up 1. Can he pick up more onto site? But can't. Does not get that kill as Dink does take care of 2 on site. And Dunk takes care of Yolks in the bottom of site as we hop into Donk's POV. Currently 27 and 13. Putting a showing on for his team. Auto aim does help him out a little bit. Under aim there for him as the spawn is contested here. They do spot the last one out close to hill. As Hellcat will be the first one. Hellcat is on the rotation with his boys. The battles are going back and forth on the site. Donk does pick up another one. Currently 29 and 13. This has to be a very good showing from your D Inc. team, as it is 26 to 216 to 106 as the time does start to dwindle down here as the white time is happening more often. These fights do not go in favor of Dfuze White, and finally D Inc. on the time here. They could close it out on this hill. Does get a final pickup kill. Dunk does. He's currently 27 and 22. As Donk does get taken care of close to site. Hellcat and his boys do spawn up close. Instinct looking for kills onto site, but Dong picking up another big 2. 32 and 15 as he decides to rotate. Picks one up into Ticket. He's holding this down for his teammate, watching the door. Ticket gets picked up again. Good showing here for Dong as 34 and 15. Let's see if he can finish this team off. His teammates in Dank help him out on the front door. Chow, there is one last alive, but he does get taken care of as Donk ends it on a 5 spree to shut down Dfuze White in the first game. That's going to be your first one, 250 to 124. Dfuze White does get some more time onto it. Let's go, boys. 31 and 27 here for Nezzy. 35 and 15 here for Donk. 31 non-traded kills. Good showing. 4,231 damage here for the first map on D-Ink's team. Putting a good showing on for his team. Didn't have to get much hill time because his boys were in there for free. As we do head to the next one. We're going to a rewind for map 2. Dink, dink, donk, and dunk. Hellcat, Instinct, Nezzy, and Yolks. Again, here we go. As we do get into the second map here on Rewind. Gonna be a little search and destroy here. Hellcat opens up, getting first blooded. Instinct does find 3 onto the A side. Bomb is going to go down here A as Nezzy and Yolks left in the 2v3. Yolks tries to get activated here into the front of Jins, but he changes his mind, decides to go out into the street. Here's that door open. Donk in a bad position here, as he does get taken care of by Nezzy. It won't let me see their POVs. So Yolks spots one out into Jin door. As he spots the last one out, don't think... Oh. Oh. Oh no. In the 2v1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Big round win there for D-Inc. Dink was the one that does pick that up onto the... As battles are going down here again. Dunk. And, ooh. Big pickup there. There was a fast 3 dead here for D-Inc again. Another round pickup here for them. As Search is looking clinical for the side of D-Inc here. What was that spin around, Chow? That was crazy. It's a crazy spin around, Chow. There we go. As we hop onto the POV of the offensive side here. Dink currently 4-1 as he does grab bomb. They do slow down for these nades. As a nade does hit Hellcat. Dunk in the middle. Big hole. Looking for pressure into A site. As he is on a 2 streak here. Trying to get more kills for his team to get streaks. As the RC car is deployed. Dank does take care of that last guy. As Donk finds the last one and... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Absolutely spits on him. Oh my goodness. Oh, he had a pistol. He had a pistol. He had a pistol. He had a pistol. Thought he had SMG. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Donk and Dink currently 4-1 here for the D-Inc side. As Donk is on a 3 streak. We're going to stay on his POV. As pressure does look like it's going to be applied here to the B site. No gun spot out there. The gun was spot out, but Dank on the help with his... With the information played, Nezzy now knows that they could be close here. Now left up into the 1v4. Spots one out. Gets the easy pick on the one. Can't get one to the second. And that's going to be another round here. 4-0 for D-Inc. against your Dfuze white team. Donk still 4-1, but Dank currently heating up on a 4 streak, 5-2. Let's see if we can hop onto his POV. Is not allowing me to because of the glitch, and it is a current 2v4, 2v3 situation as Dunk and Donk do pick up 2, now left in the 2v2. Donk spots one's out, but can't pick it up. His teammate also does get taken care of. So that's going to be your first round win here for Dfuze White. Hopefully this can add more onto the game for them as they look to add more to their win column. Good round, good round, good round. Alrighty. Everyone on that side. Nezzy currently 7-4 for Dfuze White. We're going to hop onto his POV. Oh, Donk with the first blood. Dunk. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That was another fast round here. Once they had the information Donk. I think this is actually not Donk. I think this is another player, but does pick up 3 kills in that round. I think it's glitched. Yeah, it's Dank. Dank picks up 3 as he is currently on a 3 streak here for his team. I wish that I could change to his POV, but every time I try to, it is just skipping over and not allowing me to. So currently 5-2 here for Donk as the offensive does try to hit out to this A site again. But Donk, thinking there could be a play out to the B halls, is going to start looking onto this chicken hallway as Dink does get 2, finally does get taken care of, as Bomb is down here for the side of D Inc. And that's going to be a pickup here, 1v1 for Dank and Yolks. Dank currently 8, and he picks it up, and that's going to be the map here for D Inc. A fast succession, 6-1 in the search and destroy. The series is currently 2-0. Good pickups from Dank. Yeah, Dank, 5 non-traded kills on the map. Everybody from the side of D Inc. looking pretty good in the search. Having a rough one here for Hellcat and Instinct. This could be the last map here for Dfuze White. We're going to wait for it to start up here. I'm going to stay on the comms. That was a very good showing here for D Inc. I just want to make sure that the code does not get leaked. So I'm going to try my best here. And the match is about to start here as we are loading in to a Hacienda control. This has to be the map where Dfuze White does stand up and show that they are a team that does belong in that top echelon of the lower division. Let's get into this one, guys. One-for-one trades going onto the map, but D Inc. onto the B site here. As the door is open onto Platt, but Dink takes care of Nezzy on Platt. That's going to be a fast 2 dead here as Dink decides to hop out onto their spawn. Trying to pick them up. There's one, but can't pick up the other one onto Nezzy. Dunk does pick up another kill here into the mid-hall's position as Nezzy picks him up, getting pressured out. Yolks pushed up tree here. Now they decide to go to this A site. Dink currently 4-1. Does get taken care of in the top halls by Nezzy. Hellcat out on site. They do look like they have established a little bit here onto site. D-Ink does have to get on the site here, but Dink does pick up a 3 for his team. Picks up another one. As he does find out that there are players in 10. He spots out another one, kills his teammate. Oh my gosh, he is putting on a showing right now. Dink has to stay on site here to help his team stay alive. Can't pick them up as Donk on site, but Hellcat does pick him up. There is another Dank on the site. Donk trying to spawn in closer as Yolks picks up another big 2. That's going to be your first round, it looks like, here for Dfuze White. As it does go up, they do go up 1-0. It's a good game. Good game. I'm hoping. We see some lives here from the Dfuze White side as Yolks is 10-2. We're going to stay on his POV for this offensive side. As he does decide to break out into secret into Top Hall's window. He does spot out one, does get taken care of by Dink, but his teammates are there for the trade as a 1-for-1 battle does go on. But Donk picks up that kill onto Instinct. And Hellcat gets taken care of as well. And now this is a flow here for D-Ink into the spawns. As Dink, currently 9-6. Hellcat picks up 2 onto the outside Big Rock. Picks up 3 with Nezzy's help. There's one last one here, but Dunk picks them both up on a 4 streak here. We're going to hop onto his POV as there is one spotted out onto site. He's looking for the player. Can't find him, making sure he doesn't get pushed from his top halls. Now there's 2 players for Dfuze White on this site. Gets one, but can't get the other one. Hellcat currently in the spawn, holding down this wine position so his teammates do not get pressured out. This could be a good clutch out here for Dfuze White as Hellcat does get taken care of in wine, but 1-for-1 trades are still happening as a teammate does get shots into his teammate. They're going back and forth on the hill here as Yolks is currently 10-4. They do capture the A point. Yolks is trying to break out this big tree position, so they do not have a spawn trap here to deal with. But he can't get the kill onto Dink as Donk is holding deep irons, spotting out Instinct and getting that kill, waiting his time. Hellcat with Yolks. Hellcat going into the top hall's position as looks like it's going to be a to B hit. But Dunk picks it up again as Instinct is left up in the bottom position here with no teammates around him as he does pick up one. He looks to see if there's going to be one in this top window position. Slides in after him, but can't get the kill onto him. And it is still back and forth onto hill. But Dfuze White needs to slow down here. They only have 8 lives left. They only have about 2 hits to get the life advantage that they need for this break as they do break onto the B point. But Yolks, again, 11-6, slowing it down here a little bit in this A side. In this offensive side. It is a little bit harder to get as many kills. The pressure isn't always there. As Dink is currently 17-11 coming out of spawn. Is there anyone here close for Dfuze White as Yolks picks up Dink? Yolks is splitting the spawn, currently 13 and 7. As there is no one else close to the side but him. He's the last one alive, and D Inc. do win that round. But it does cost them, as there is a cap onto one of the sites here. We see Dink absolutely holding down this top window position. We get to see this chow from his POV. As he chows out, he slides in and snaps back onto the player in instinct and takes care of him. Good kills here for Dink. We're going to watch the Dfuze White offensive side here, as Yolks is currently 13 and 8. He decides to break out to the B side. This could be a read for him here. There is 4 players for the D Inc. side here on site, as Dink does get first blood. Donk does, I mean. Dink getting bloods on the hillside, as B is going fast for the side of D Inc. It's finally contested, as there is only one left up on hill. They do finally get taken care of on hill. This looks to be an A rotate, but he's holding his irons into the top hall position to make sure that these guys do not spawn up and go into their spawn. But I think it's a little bit too late. They do a ships passing in the night kind of thing, where they do not see each other in the map, as D Inc. does get that last cap onto B. Yolks and Nezzy close to this B site. Spots out one window. Does not see that he may have gone downstairs. Dunk. Ships in the night again in their spawn as well. That's going to be a 3 dead here for Dfuze White. And you got to think this has to be the push for D Inc. They shouldn't have lost the first one. They lost it in concession. That's going to be a 4 dead here for D Inc. as Dfuze White stands tall on this A site to not give them a tick. Dink looking for kills onto the big rock position, as Dunk and Dank get 2, but Dunk and Dank also get taken care of. Hellcat in the bottom stairs position, looking for kills onto his front site, as there is one that's hopping out into the B. He finally picks up an AR, looking for kills onto site. He does get 1. There is more close, but can he pick up more? As Instinct is 22 and 17. We're going to hop over to his POV, challenge out this big rock. Does finally get taken care of. Nezzy switch over to him as he picks up a big 2 onto the big rock. Donk and Nezzy going back and forth here for a kill trade. Dank also picking up 1. Dunk close to the top stairs position. Can they get anything onto this A site? As there is no one close here for D Inc. As they do finally hop out though. Instinct picks up 1 onto the site. Last one is in there. Bottom wine on site now. Nezzy can't pick it up. Yolks does get it for him. Currently 17 and 13. As there is 11 seconds left onto 1 tick. They have to 4 push this and get a 2 dead. As Hellcat takes care of another one on close sight. Back and forth. And that is going to be the round here. Another round win on the defensive side here for Dfuze White. This map, as I've said before, is very defensively heavy. Once you get a 3 dead, you have to push in. Same thing with Protocol. Most of the maps in Control do feel very defensively heavy because of where they're situated as the points themselves. He does pick up a big 3-piece here. And another one sliding into the Hall's position. Very, very good pickup here. this map. This one's going back and forth. We're about to see what happens on the next. I don't know. I don't know. Dink emoting. Dink emoting on me. As we hop into the POV of Dunk. He's currently 22 and 55. We're going to stay on the defensive side here of things. As there does look like to be a 3-hit out top halls. That's going to be a 3-head for D Inc. As Dunk does pick one up onto Hellcat. They do start the cap at the A site. Yolks gets taken, Nezzy gets taken care of onto front side as Instinct is left by himself. Instinct picks up Yolks on accident, trying to snap onto the player that slides in. Nezzy currently 20 and 22. Looking for kills into the top hall's position. He spots out 2 of them. Gives that information to his team as he thinks there could be more. He hops out onto site. He's probably going to get chowed from his top window as he does. Yolks picks up a 2 into the split. Ding picks up another one. This is a very back and forth game so far. As of right now, it looks like Dfuze White has the defensive side with round caps. They need to get maybe one more cap here to ensure that. This is going to be a 2 cap here for the side of Dfuze White. Maybe even a 3 cap as it finally does get competitive. He spots out 2. One more in the Ivy. As Instinct does pick them up. Nezzy and Instinct on site. One of the players is up the top flat position. As this B point does get finally capped. But the capture for Yolks is happening onto the A side by himself. Now, can't get one on the pickup. This is going to be a 1 cap here onto the A side. This has to be a fast split out hit, or it is going to be hell to pay for the Dfuze White side, as they are currently down lives, down 6 in lives. As the stun check does go out here for Yolks. Throws a nade. His teammate does take care of him in the top hall's position. But Nezzy picks up 2, does finally get picked. Instinct does get picked up in the top hall's position. And one more on Hill. As we hop on to the defensive side POV, 26 and 19 here for Dunk. As he's trying to split into the bottom secret position, watching his door. Slides out, gets... Oof. Dfuze White do not have respawns here. That is as a 10 life advantage with 1 cap left. I do not think this is going to happen, as Yolks does pick up 1. Hellcat close to sight as he does start the cap. He shouldn't have shot. That's a rough one. All right, we're going in to round 3 here in the control. I do believe this should be the side, from just capture standpoint, it should be the side of Dfuze White on defense. Just from what it looks like. But I could be wrong. It is not going to be the defensive side here for Dfuze White. As D Inc. do hop onto the defensive side, this could be the round here. This could even be the game here. Donk does pick up first blood. Dank does pick up another one as Hellcat is on the safe side. He does get spotted out into the bottom line position. Is getting chased down by Dink. Dink does take care of him. Currently 33 and 23. Putting a showing on in the control here for his team. Doesn't pick up the kill into the bottom line position, but gets traded out by his team as Dunk and Dank pick up 2. Hellcat picks up another one into the back spawn as there is pressure maybe mounting here towards the B site. He spots out 2 into the top hall's position. We're going to hop on over into the PLV of Dunk, who is on this A point, on a 5 spree, looking for streaks for his team. He needs one more here for streaks. Currently 31 and 19. Make that 32 and 19. Looking for one more kill for streaks, it looks like, as he's currently on a 6 streak in their spawn. The B cap is happening. Donk does get taken care of in the front of sight, as kills are going to be happening onto, and Dink doesn't get that kill and doesn't get the streaks, as the cap is not happening here for Dfuze White. They are not close to the site. They know one is on close. As the streaks do come in, they hop back onto the point. Oh, Nezzy with a big pickup, but that's going to be a solid 4 dead here for the side of Dfuze White. And now D-Inc are going to start posturing up into their spawn and close doors to know that this game is over. They were in control of it, and there's nothing they could have done. GG's to all involved. D-Inc take it in a 3-0 fashion, coming back down in the control, taking 2 straight rounds back to back, and Dink putting on a showing. Currently 35 and was that Dink? That might be Dink. It was Dunk. I was right. 35 and 19. Dunk. 29 non-traded kills. 27 here for Dink. An absolute showing here for the side of D-Inc with their new roster. Again, GG's to everybody involved.